You handle your problems, manage your crises, and politely decline all assistance. You are drowning in adult responsibilities, entirely exhausted, yet physically incapable of passing the burden to anyone else. Culture actively rewards this behavior. Your colleagues value your independence, and your friends call you the rock. People who have the time and desire to support you, the act of taking a break feels like a dangerous transgression. This refusal to accept help is a state called survival independence. It functions as a triggered neurological alarm system. When you try to sit down and rest, the intense guilt that washes over you is your brain prioritizing survival over comfort. To understand why that alarm system exists, we have to look past the modern workplace and examine the environment where it was built, a chaotic or emotionally inconsistent childhood. Developmental psychologists call this parentification. It happens when a child is forced to grow up too fast and manage heavy adult emotional burdens because the actual adults are unavailable, distracted, or overwhelmed. A developing brain functions as a biological adaptation machine. It observes its surroundings, analyzes the available resources, and writes software patches designed to keep the child safe. This neural map illustrates adaptation. After consistent disappointment, the brain links relying on others to pain. To protect the child, it routes around this, determining total control is the only guaranteed safety. These pathways solidify, creating a fortress-like architecture as the default operating system. By building a wall of absolute self-reliance, the childhood brain successfully navigates a highly unstable environment. Fast forward to the present day. You are an adult, and your environment has likely stabilized. You are surrounded by safe, capable people who are willing to help you. This creates a biological disconnect. While your external circumstances have changed, the rigid neural fortress built in childhood remains physically present in your brain. You can stop punishing yourself for feeling guilty when you rest. Your brain is successfully running the program it was taught to ensure your survival. To uninstall that program, you have to utilize neuroplasticity, the brain's physical ability to reorganize itself and build new pathways based on new experiences. This diagram shows the current state of your nervous system. You have a massive, glowing superhighway dedicated to doing everything yourself, and a fragile thread for asking for help. Rewiring this requires introducing new data to your brain by practicing vulnerability in small increments. You let a colleague handle a minor presentation. You let a partner cook dinner. By allowing them to help and surviving the subsequent panic without stepping in to take control, you manually override the old threat response. Over months of small repetitions, the nervous system physically reconstructs its maps, finally categorizing your surrounding environment as genuinely safe. True independence involves the psychological security to ask for help without fear.